Hey, y'all. It's Jen with Pleasantly Scattered. Let's do a flip through of quarter one of 2025. This was my word of the year, and it slowly picked up, but I quit forcing it so much. So as the year went on, I tried pushing myself into my mental and physical growth. So I just went through my fitness books, wrote down the definition of it. So yeah, here I had my training. Let's see here. What I was tracking was my steps, and when I did weights, this vertical layout I created with a checklist up top and all of our events down at the bottom. Now this was, I believe this was Creative Karma Designs. These were from Canva. So I just went through all of my printables and kind of mixed them together. So Canva and Creative Karma Design. Practices, events that were happening, I checked off if they actually happened. I was waiting on some Amazon orders. Very plain, very basic. I was needing bright colors in January because January is very blah for me. I have to force myself to enjoy the days in January. So this came from the Garden Flowers value pack. I still have tons of those, so y'all are seeing a bunch of those, and we'll see a bunch of those more. Here I'm popping in the word of the year, my to-do lists. We got 3 inches of snow, which, living in Georgia, that is not normal at all. Long winter days, didn't like it, ran some errands. Push yourself. I did, but I didn't want to. It's done. Had some meetings, tidied the house, did a 10K on the treadmill. So I ran 3 miles and walked 3.4. Date night, and that's when Texas got knocked out against Ohio State. This one, Garden Florals Value Pack, bright foiled. Popped in some birthdays. I now try to put those down towards the bottom of the page so that I have space for actual events, but I do make sure I check it off to call them. Focus on growth. Running. Oh, during this snow day, during the snow day, they were sledding down the hill, and my kiddo fell into a tree. And I took the day off and took him for this appointment because he was peeing blood, and it turned out that he had a bruised and infected kidney from that slamming into the tree. Not fun. Piddled around the house. Kid had practice. This was a Canva printable. I am not made for winter. That is so true. It's super cute. I was trying to still keep the cute, but I don't like winter at all. Appointments. Anything else? Another snow day, no school. No school, snow and ice. We have not had so many snow days since. So this was MLK Junior Day, and then we had off 2 more days. And then we finally went back to school on a Friday. I need a routine. Yeah, I did not. One was great, but not the whole week. It was, not fun. This one is the Tropical Boho. And still trying to keep up with steps and working out. Get back to a healthy routine. Oh, that's when we lost our Sadie girl. We all did not handle that well at all. that whole afternoon, I had to rush home early after work. And we had to put her down. That was a rough week. That's why it's not so busy, not so filled in, not so yuck. Yeah, that's why this is so bare. Cute spread though. This next week, this is made in Canva. Luckily I already had these made and cut out, so it made this week a little bit okay, but still very bare here. We had running club. I was helping coach running club. This is the day we scattered Sadie's ashes. And I was just writing very big to fill in a lot. These 2 weeks were very bare compared to, I mean, even with the snow week, it was very bare. These 2 weeks were hard. We had her for 14 years. Very hard. Just wrote big to take up space and try to keep ourselves busy. This one too, I think we were still feeling it because it's very blank. This was Valentine's Day week. We don't typically celebrate Valentine's Day because my husband and I just naturally do all the things all the time for each other. I think this was from Design Lovely Studio. This was, I didn't write this down, but I know, let me see. Gotta find that book. Because I know I have it. Not Fresh Bouquet. Come on now. Ingrid Blooms. Why did I not write that on there? This is Ingrid Blooms by Happy Planner. Still not writing a whole lot, taking up a bunch of space. There it is, Ingrid Blooms right there. Were y'all yelling at me saying, hey, you did write it down? It was a great day. The kids at school were being so helpful and sweet. And so they were helping pick up because they knew we lost our baby girl. But now we're moving into March and it's getting a little better. These are Garden Floral Value Pack, and I just took, they have these weird, a whole page or two of these. Why? But I just kind of made a collage down at the bottom and scattered them throughout and popped in some peach with it. I don't know. It was different. I was just trying to use up what I had. I speak fluent. My hand lettering is so much better now. Practice, y'all. Practice is all it takes because this is ugly. Gross. But, you know, practice is what it takes and just go with it. It's your planner. It doesn't matter if it's ugly. I liked it at the time I was trying. AAU practice. And then, did I write in here what this was? Happy? It's a happy planner. Can't remember which one it was. Yeah, me trying. Ugly. What was... I was trying. I made a planner for one of my students. Super sweet story. I taught her brother when he was in 5th grade. And then I moved down to 1st grade and taught her like a year later. And then she moved up to 2nd grade with me. And then when she was in 5th grade, she would come and help me out. So I made her a planner for graduation. And she actually found me on YouTube and subscribed and left me messages and stuff. So sweet. Storms were expected, but they weren't too bad here. AAU practice, baseball practice, septic issues. This week is the week of my youngest birthday. His birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. So I went in and pulled a bunch of pictures from Canva, cut them out, and he laid down where he wanted things. I went and told him what was going on, and he had looked at my planner, and decorated by Mark, my youngest. He took care of all of it. We took him to dinner for his birthday. He wanted to go to Hooters. He's full storm 12-year-old. And in the last 9 weeks of the year, not ready for a new class. Actually entertained the thought of moving up with them. That class was so much fun. I loved them so much. And then the class this last year, I'm done teaching. What does that tell you? And then the last week for this flip through, this was the spring pages from the Essential Seasons. And I'm still using this one. I don't change out of this one to the full blank vertical till Q2. So yeah. Sick of winter. Yes. Apparently it was still cold in March and we are not used to that. So that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.